What on earth is water memory? What if water could remember DNA? Water makes up a significant portion of the human body and is one of the most abundant molecules in the universe. If water can hold memory, could it also hold information that enables communication with other forms of life? And what if this ability of water to remember could unlock the secrets of extraterrestrial life? Can water memory help us find alien life? This might sound like a far-fetched idea, but some researchers have been exploring this possibility. You might be wondering, what on earth is water memory? It's a somewhat controversial concept that suggests water has the ability to retain a form of memory of substances that have been dissolved in it, even after multiple dilutions. This idea is backed by a number of researchers who point to the structure of water as the key to understanding this phenomenon. Water molecules join together in groups known as clusters, which some scientists believe act like memory cells, allowing water to retain a picture of the substance. But let's take this a step further. What if water could remember DNA? If this theory holds water, it could lead us to the discovery of alien life. Here's how. Interstellar objects like comets or asteroids often carry water. If that water could retain the memory of alien DNA, we might be able to detect signs of extraterrestrial life in these cosmic iceboxes. Consider the Rosetta mission by the European Space Agency, which landed a spacecraft on Comet 67P to collect samples. One of its objectives was to find amino acids, the building blocks of life. But what if instead of amino acids we could find traces of alien DNA in the water stored on these comets? This brings us back to Earth, to a French immunologist named Jacques Benveniste. Known for his work on water memory, Benveniste conducted an experiment that added a new ripple to our understanding of water. His work not only supports the concept of water memory but also opens up a universe of possibilities when it comes to searching for life beyond our planet. So, the next time you take a sip of water, remember you might just be drinking a molecule that holds the secrets of the universe. This leads us to a fascinating experiment conducted by a French immunologist named Jacques Benveniste. In the world of water memory, Jacques Benveniste is a key figure. He conducted an experiment that claimed to prove water can retain memory. Jacques Benveniste, a French immunologist, boldly ventured into new scientific territory with his groundbreaking work. His experiment, co-authored and published in the esteemed journal Nature, centered on the provocative hypothesis that water can retain a form of memory. Here's how it went. Benveniste and his team took an antibody, a type of protein that the immune system uses to neutralize harmful substances, and diluted it in water until there was virtually no chance that a single molecule of the antibody remained. The water was then exposed to human white blood cells. In theory, without the presence of the antibody, the cells should not react. Yet they did. This suggested that the water had somehow retained a memory of the antibody, even when it was no longer physically present. Benveniste's experiment was both revolutionary and controversial. Many in the scientific community were skeptical, finding it hard to accept that water, a seemingly simple substance, could possess such complex properties. Yet the experiment could not be easily dismissed. The results were published in Nature, a highly respected scientific journal, lending the research a degree of credibility. However, the controversy did not stop there. Benveniste's findings were subjected to rigorous testing by other researchers. Some were able to replicate his results while others were not. This inconsistency added fuel to the debate, raising questions about the validity of Benveniste's experiment and the concept of water memory itself. Despite the controversy, Benveniste stood by his findings. He believed that his experiment had revealed a previously unknown property of water. The notion that water can retain memory, he argued, could open up new avenues for research and have profound implications for our understanding of life and the universe. This experiment sparked a lot of controversy and interest, but there was another researcher who took the idea of water memory even further. Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher, believed in the deep impact of water on our bodies, beyond just its physical properties. Emoto's belief was not merely a philosophical idea. He put it to the test through a series of experiments, the most famous of which is now commonly referred to as Emoto's rice experiment. In this experiment, Emoto took 3 glass beakers and filled each with cooked rice. He then added enough water to cover the rice. To each beaker he directed a different sentiment: love, indifference, and hate. To the first beaker he said, "Thank you," expressing gratitude and love. To the second, he completely ignored, symbolizing indifference. And to the third he said, "You fool," a phrase filled with negativity and hate. He did this every day for a month. The results were astonishing. The rice in the first beaker, the one he thanked, began to ferment, giving off a pleasant aroma. The rice in the second beaker turned black, and the rice in the third beaker, the one he insulted, rotted and molded. Emoto's experiment suggests that the energy and intent behind our thoughts and words can physically alter the world around us. He believed that water, a major component of the rice, was the medium through which these changes occurred. His theory was that the water molecules in the rice were responding to his positive or negative words, changing their structure, and thus affecting the state of the rice. While this experiment may seem a bit outlandish and indeed has drawn criticism from some in the scientific community for its lack of rigorous controls, it's a fascinating demonstration of Emoto's belief in the power of positivity and negativity. The implications of this experiment extend beyond just rice and water. If our thoughts and words can have such an impact on rice, what kind of effect might they be having on our bodies, which are made up of around 60% water? This experiment suggests the immense power we hold through our thoughts, words, and actions. Water makes up a significant portion of the human body and is one of the most abundant molecules in the universe. Let's consider the implications of water memory not just on a biological level, but on a larger scale. If water can retain the memory of substances, imagine what it could mean for our energy sector. It could revolutionize the way we store and use energy. We could possibly imprint water with specific energy patterns, and then use it as a source of clean, renewable energy. Now let's journey beyond our planet. As we know, space travel requires enormous amounts of energy. But what if we could use water as an energy source? If we could harness the memory of water, we might be able to create a new propulsion system for spacecrafts, making interstellar travel more feasible. Let's push the boundaries of our imagination even further. If water can hold memory, could it also hold information that enables communication with other forms of life? Perhaps the key to understanding and communicating with extraterrestrial life lies in the memory of cosmic water. Interestingly, a significant number of UFO sightings have been reported near large bodies of water. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or is there a connection that we've overlooked? Could these unidentified objects be attracted to water because of its potential as an energy source? Or maybe because it serves as a medium for communication? In the grand scheme of things, water is not just a simple molecule. It's a complex and mysterious substance that could hold the answers to many of our questions. In its memory, there might be secrets about the origin of life, the nature of the universe, and maybe even the existence of otherworldly beings. These are fascinating possibilities to consider, but as of now, they remain in the realm of speculation. We need more research, more experiments, and more evidence to substantiate these ideas. Could water be the key to unlocking the secrets of our universe? It's a question worth pondering as we continue our quest for knowledge and understanding. These experiments and theories about water memory are controversial, but they open up a whole new way of thinking about our search for alien life. We've journeyed through the fascinating realms of water memory, from the laboratories of Jacques Benveniste to the rice fields under the watchful eye of Dr. Masaru Emoto. We've delved deep into the essence of what makes water so unique, its ability to remember, to hold on to the memory of substances once dissolved in it. We've seen how Benveniste, a French immunologist, challenged the conventional scientific wisdom with his bold hypothesis that water retains memories. His experiment, published in the prestigious journal Nature, stirred a ripple in the scientific community, opening the doors to a whole new perspective on water and its potential implications. From there, we journeyed to Japan, exploring Dr. Emoto's intriguing rice experiment. This experiment, as peculiar as it may sound, shed light on water's sensitivity to positive and negative thoughts. It's a reminder of the profound impact we can have on our environment and perhaps the universe through our thoughts, words, and actions. And what if this ability of water to remember could unlock the secrets of extraterrestrial life? If water can retain the memory of DNA, as some researchers believe, then it could potentially hold the key to discovering alien life. Imagine the water frozen as ice on comets or asteroids could be storing the DNA of alien life forms in its memory. Moreover, the omnipresence of water, not just on Earth but across the universe, could mean that it's a universal bearer of life, a conduit for communication across galaxies, and potentially a source of limitless energy. The implications of water memory are vast and profound. They challenge our understanding of the universe and our place within it. They compel us to view water not just as a life-sustaining substance but as a memory bank of cosmic proportions. So, next time you take a sip of water, remember, you might just be drinking a glass full of memories and potential secrets of the universe.